Good morning, Mary Bethune, and welcome to our morning meeting. Today is Monday, August 30th, 2021. We are already at week 2 of the school year. It's gonna fly by so fast, I know it will. Here we go. I know that everybody in Bethune is talking about how hot it is. It's hot at home, it's hot on the way to school, it's hot in the school building, it's hot on the way home. We're hoping, fingers crossed, that this week's going to be a little bit cooler. But I thought maybe we should take a minute to talk about how to make sure we're staying cool, especially while we're at school. The first thing and the easiest tip is that you need to dress appropriately for school, especially dressing appropriately for the weather. You don't need to put on big coats and big long sleeve shirts when it's hot outside. Making sure that you're dressed appropriately for the weather is one way to make sure you're not too hot in school. For example, don't wear a sweatshirt when it's hot outside. Sometimes I have scholars telling me how hot they are, and I look and they have long sleeves and thick sweatshirts or sweaters. You don't need that right now. It's a little too warm for that. So my suggestion is keep it at home. The other thing is, if you decide you need to wear it to school or you bring a coat to school, put it in your locker when you get to school. You won't need it around the building in most places. And the last thing, and maybe the most important thing, every one of us knows that we have to wear a mask when we're in school. So you need to do activities that are going to allow you to breathe comfortably. If it's hard for you to breathe while you're running, maybe you shouldn't be racing back and forth during recess, knowing that you're going to have to leave your mask on. Only make decisions about activities that you can do while leaving your mask on your face. Those are just a couple tips to help you stay cool. And I'm pretty sure before we know it, it's going to be cold and snowy. And I know at least I will be wishing for warmer days like these. I love when we get to welcome new friends at Mary Bethune. And we have a new friend this year that we're welcoming. Her name is Miss Salam, and she is the care clinic nurse. Miss Salam is here with us every single day in the care clinic, and she is going to be helping out any of our friends who aren't feeling well. So if you see her in the hallway or you pass a room and you see her, make sure you say hello and welcome Miss Salam to Mary Bethune. I wanted to take a minute and give us something to reflect on today. So I'm sharing with you a little tiny cartoon clip. It's called Mouse for Sale. I'm going to, in a minute, ask for everyone to pause this video so that we can all watch Mouse for Sale. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. What did you think of that little video? I'd like for us to talk about it a little bit. We all know that the reason people did not want the mouse was because they thought he looked kind of funny. And we all know he had really enormous ears. You can see that from the minute the movie started. I want us to take a minute and pause this video and talk with your class about the following questions. How did that mouse react to the way he was being treated? Did he do anything? Did he say anything to the people who were treating him badly? How did he handle it? The next thing I want you to ask is, what message was the creator of the video trying to share with us? What did he want us to learn from this video? And then most importantly, what lesson can you take away from this video and use in your own life? I'm going to ask you to take a minute right now, pause this video, and answer these questions as a class. Thanks. I have one thing I want us to think about still. The words we say can truly cause people to be hurt. Do you want to be the reason someone's hurting? I bet you that if you ask any adult in this school, or your parents, or your neighbor or your grandparents, if they can tell you about a time that someone was mean to them at school, they can probably tell you in detail what happened. Because when people hurt us, it's hard to forget how they made us feel. Take a minute today, ask someone, see if they're willing to share it with you. And then think about how you've treated others. Are you the kind of person that causes that hurt? Or are you someone that likes to say kind, nice things to make people feel good? And then my suggestion, let's try this week for everybody to give someone in the school a reason to smile and be happy. Think about something nice you can do for another kid in the class, or you see in recess or lunch. And let's think about how we can make people feel good this week instead of making people feel bad. All right, a couple more announcements. Spirit Day themes. I was really lucky. I got an email last week with so many fantastic Spirit Day themes, but I still would like some more ideas. So if you have any ideas of what kind of themes we should have for Spirit Days, please email me, principal@bethuneeagles.net, or you can write it down and slip it to me when you pass me in the hallway and tell me what you think our Spirit Day theme should be. Spirit Days are going to be once a month. Last year we did things like Sports Day, College Day, Tie-Dye Day, but we want to know what you think would be fun. So please give us those ideas. We'd like the ideas this week because by next week, we'd like to be able to put them on the calendar with what the different themes are for each month. Don't forget to think about it and give those ideas. Also, you can discuss it as a class if you want and make a list and submit the list as a class. We just want your ideas so we can make sure we're having the best themes possible. Also, I'm sure you noticed I'm still by myself in this morning meeting. I am looking for co-hosts. The applications went out last week and they're due tomorrow. So please, please, please get your applications turned into me no later than tomorrow, Tuesday, September 31st. Because after that, I'm going to have to read all the applications and decide who will be my new morning meeting co-hosts. The applications are also for Mr. Rayback's radio club, which is going to be doing the announcements every day. So if that's a better job for you, you think, fill out that application and give it to Mr. Rayback or to me, and we will look at it together. I'm sure that no one will be sad to hear that we have a day off next Monday, September 6th, and that's due to Labor Day. So I hope you all enjoy your long weekend. And don't worry, we'll have morning meeting next Tuesday instead. That's it for this week. Have a great week. Work hard, be kind, and do great things. And we'll see you soon on the next morning meeting.